Aquarius, welcome to your end of July 2021 general tarot reading. It's Rena here. Well. So on July 23rd or 24th, depending on where you live, which when I am recording this on the 16th of July is going to be a week from now. There's going to be the first of 2 full moons in Aquarius. This is a very big time for you in general. You have Saturn in Aquarius. Jupiter is returning to Aquarius. I think it's July 27th. So in this time frame of the last half portion of the month of July. And what is going to happen in the next couple of months for you, Aquarius? Something is going to come to a head in your life, in that first house. You know, things could be ending, they could be culminating, but that could be something like, some kind of success. So, and then you have Jupiter there. I mean, it could be like really things blowing up for you big time in a good way. So let's see what happens. Oh, and then I get the wheel. That's like the Wheel of Fortune. So, hey, that's awesome. Awesome. Wow, you've got some nice cards. And you've got some fresh energy. You have a couple of pages. So that suggests the beginning of something going on for you. Okay, so first of all, the heart of the matter is in this deck they call it the wheel, but it's the Wheel of Fortune. And I kind of like that they don't call it the Wheel of Fortune, that they just say the wheel, because it really is about cycles. And when you say fortune, then people start to think of, oh, this is my lucky break, which of course it could be, but it's about life being cyclical. And I think one of the things is when you think of something being lucky, then people don't put any effort into whatever it is. They're just like waiting for this thing to drop in their lap. And to me, what I have started to call it is alignment. And the reason I call it that is because the person is really lining up with what they want. Sometimes we know that we have talents and we neglect those talents. I know people who can draw like really well and they never do it. And it's like, why would you never do that? Even if you were just doing it for fun, why would you never do that? And there are reasons, obviously, why people don't do it, but a lot of it has to do with, I think, not really valuing their contribution. And that's sad, because when you're given talent, you should share it with others, because it will bring joy to the world, and you can actually have success with it too. I'm sorry, I think I'm like standing on my tripod and shaking it a little bit. So this can be a time when you are aligned. Oh, this card is connected to Jupiter, and Jupiter's coming back into your sign. So you may, just looking at it from the astrological point of view, in the next few months, actually until December, but Jupiter's going to be retrograding in Aquarius until like October 18th or something around that time. Okay, so we're in July. Like 3 months. 3 months, you while it's retrograding, you may get some opportunity coming back to you that you did not take advantage of the first time around. In the past position, we have the Ten of Swords, and this can be a card of some kind of betrayal, some kind of like the lowest experience for you. So this is like kind of telling me that you that the worst is over for like a cycle in your life. The number 10 is the end of a cycle. So you are on the upswing. And thinking about it astrologically, you had Saturn in the 12th house, and that's like the perfect um, position, like for the dark night of the soul, and kind of a lot of clearing out and tying up loose ends and kind of putting to rest some things that you needed to. The higher message is the Page of Pentacles. Um, Perhaps you have needed to have a new financial, some sort of like new income stream, um, new way of making money, that kind of thing. And this is for the best. So, like for instance, if you did lose your job, lose a job, and you thought that that was the worst that could possibly happen, there may be something that's coming in that is way better than that. And the question is, are you ready to embrace all the good things that are coming your way? And it's also, there's a great window of opportunity now until around September 7th, when all the planets are direct, and it makes it much more cooperative to launch things and start things that you want to see come to fruition in the easiest way possible. So think about that. Some of you may have things that you're trying to launch, and you might be able to sense it, because Aquarians tend to be quite intuitive, that you're in a good phase right now. What crosses you is the Page of Cups. There can be something, maybe even a little bit from the emotional standpoint, that makes you feel as though you can't let go of something emotional. And maybe it is that feeling of betrayal. And that is keeping you in this kind of holding pattern emotionally, to kind of start a new endeavor. Sometimes people do like little rituals, like they, write on a piece of paper something that they were trying to let go of, and then they, take it and they bury it or something like that. And, I'm not sure if those things work, or I bet you they work if you really believe they work. But looking at ways to let go of something, especially on the emotional level, is the key. But I think with Aquarius, one of the challenges is that you may not even acknowledge this on a conscious level. That if you have dealt with some kind of disappointment at the hands of somebody else, somebody that you trusted, and this could be in the work situation, and you feel let down, or if it's a new relationship. I'm feeling that this is more connected with work and your career path, because the pentacles and the wands to me are part of that creative process, and the earth, the practical element, but obviously it can be any area of life. But that ability to trust again, and not to be cynical about other people's motives, that can kind of impede some of this enthusiasm. But if you can believe that the best is yet to come, then that can make it easier to have a more positive attitude, because I think that you're really in a powerful period right now, and that things are going to manifest for you or transpire for you in a way that can be very life changing. But one of the things is, if things are ending for you with these full moons coming in, if there's some kind of closure or ending, remember that that's going to be a new door opening. But because you're a fixed sign, you may get unnerved by anything that is about change, and you have to embrace that change. What's coming in is a Six of Pentacles. I love the, ooh, that's so clear now. I love the artistry of this card. Oh, and those colors. This is a card of giving and receiving. You see the person's hand on top giving and the other person receiving. This is also a card of balance. It's like a exchange of energy. So this may, if you're, the Page of Pentacles can be like a new job, or, receiving news of a new job. If that's the case, Aquarius, this may be a job where you get paid for what you deserve to get paid for. Maybe, you have an experience of working, and perhaps working for less than you deserve. And this can be welcome news that you are, yeah, oh, this is great. I was thinking of, pages can be messages. So I was actually thinking of Page of Pentacles, but then I look at the outcome card and it's like, start spreading the news. This is to depict joy, because this can be a message that you receive that is very positive, and that makes you full of joy. So, and this can even be starting a new endeavor of your own that is very exciting. So I hope that you resonated with this, Aquarius. If you'd like a private reading, the link is below. Take care. Bye.